with something bad. Maybe it's nothing.
What stew tonight? Starving.
What now? Did someone hear some thunder or something? Honestly, people jump at the little.
I'm bored.
No way!
I thought that...
My nerves is shot. There's something unsavory going on. I'm getting good.
Give me a handful of the clockworks and I'll clean up the dust district.
I don't know. Maybe the tall boys were better from the time of the rat plague. They made people stand up straight.
Times change. If the Duke has his way, we'll have an army of the clockwork soldiers by this time next year.
Feels wrong. It's kind of dry. I could really go for a whiskey or something. Maybe one of them two-penny drinks.
One night at the body house. One night. Maybe I should just work a double shift.
Someone's gotta die, yeah, but please, not today.
It's gonna be on soon. No one knows what happened. Could be anything. Just gotta watch my...
That masked killer. Heard some victims are found after that.
They say something's amiss. And then I just can't get comfortable. Oh, sure, yeah, he knows how to talk with the boss. Lick spittle.
What now? Did someone hear some thunder or something? Honestly, people jump at the littlest things.
Something's gotta give. Got to get over to one of the other districts. I gotta get back to Dunwall. I feel so bad. I haven't seen the kids in 2 years. Oh, that tasted awful. That wasn't no blue-jawed hagfish. River crust is more likely. Put my feet up. This wall itches like mad. Why can't I wear my regular clothes? Forgetting someone can't even breathe no more. Gotta keep my mind on my duties. Only something would happen around here. It doesn't have to be a circus. Just some little bit of excitement once in a while.
listen to Mom and become a hairdresser. Hey! Hey! Can't do anything for you!
I have... No.
Is it a curse or a blessing to linger past your time in the world? Even without eyes to look on the world, I see so much. Once nearly all things were hidden.
I've known people like Jindosh. Broken children who'd cut up cats to see how they worked. Jindosh, it's time to pay for what you've done, and maybe I can find Sokolov.
Welcome to my home, stranger. The door is always open to those with the will to pass the threshold. If you're here by appointment, then proceed and bide your time. Otherwise, I'd be remiss if I didn't inform you about the defensive mechanisms employed here, which are quite formidable. Many have entered without invitation, for reasons as myriad as the fish in the ocean. But of those who've dared to explore further, very few have found their way back out.
Who would build something like this, and why?
Someone's activated one of the mechanisms in my house.
Jindosh.
My home is always open. It's one of my great curiosities, seeing how the common mind navigates these shifting rooms. I'm Kieran Jindosh, but you must know that. Hello? Anyone there? Could there be some misfiring of the mechanism? No one then. Strange. I knew I wasn't mistaken. You skulked about for a time, but in the end your animal curiosity got the better of you. I invite you to continue, stranger. Just come up the stairs. Meet with me face to face in the upper hall. Hello, stranger. Make a note. Remove this playback after the final field test.
The space behind the walls.
Hello, are you there? I
think
can't
this
sense
thing
your
can
weight
see
on
what
the
we're
floor,
doing?
so the sound
No.
of your breathing
When they're
anymore,
like this,
but
they're blind.
it seems like a
They can still
reasonable
hear,
guess
though.
that somehow
They'll wake up
you
at
got
any loud
beyond the
noise
inner walls
or
of
if
the
a fight
house.
breaks out.
Still
You're
kind of
shy
sleepy.
then.
I have to work hard
So
to ignore
be it.
them.
I find it kind of exciting.
And you'll be stretched out in my laboratory. Eventually, I'll pry apart all your
Fucking needs a
secrets.
good
I'll make a
dog-fighting
study of it.
Like the ones in my father's time. Hope it's not something bad. Maybe it's nothing.
He didn't want his food short. He shouldn't have opened his mouth.
These inventors, they're not like normal people. Imagine one of them as a kid.
I'm always alert. Always.
People am I going to see get hanged this month?
You think at these prices, the man wouldn't keep us waiting?
There's only one Kieran Jindosh. He can charge whatever he likes. Besides, you're rich enough to afford a couple of the clockworks. I happen to know you've doubled your fortune since the Duke took over the silver mines.
Lower wages means higher profits, but it's my time that's precious. I'm not used to waiting.
Neither am I. When was the last time someone had me waiting for more than an hour? I can't remember. It's almost titillating.
How many clockworks did you say there were?
It is indeed, but 36, 46? Very exclusive, whatever the count. Everyone, Garden Club will be green with envy.
The color of the sea yesterday? Bad omen. Bad, bad, bad.
I hear laughter. Somewhere there is still merriment and song, and the gentle ease of friendship. I knew this world 15 years ago. Some part of me remains, but the world seems strange.
Ramsey and the Crown Killer were just the start. I need to break down Delilah's remaining allies. Jindosh, the Duke, all of them.
Another full instruction set. "1,000 rotations. Reintroducing graphite. Extra diagnostic plate.
Delilah Copper Spoon. There's another choice here, assuming Jindosh's electroshock machine works. Not sure I'd call it mercy.
You get hanged this month.
people are happy just doing a job.
If he didn't want his teeth broken out, maybe he shouldn't have opened his mouth.
These inventors, they're not like normal people. Imagine one of them as a kid.
Why would you worry about such a thing? We've been here for months, but we've barely seen a third of the house. If he can replace members of the Grand Guard with those blasted mechanical men, why not us?
Do you have to ask? Can you imagine one of them pouring tea? It might take your hand off.
Give Jindosh time. He'll figure that out too. We'll be out on the streets.
I wouldn't last a night outside, and neither would you.
We're moving at last, but where is Jindosh? What would you say to a day at the Botanical Gardens?
Stormed out.
Soldiers. Over dinner.
Assessment reconfiguration reported. Assessment chamber reconfiguring. Standing by. Still idling. Take this opportunity to backcharge. Reconfiguration reported.
However did they manage that? I wonder.
Assessment chamber reconfiguration reported. Assessment chamber reconfiguring. Standing by.
So go off. Corvo, only you could have come this far. Megan helped me find you. We need to leave.
Jindosh has plans for an army of his clockwork soldiers. He can't be permitted to build it.
He won't. I'll be paying him a visit momentarily.
Increasing oil tank temperature.
He'll be safer in the carriage, so come off. Then I owe Jindosh a visit.
standing by. Configuration A. Adapting to layout.
Hold on! It's moving!
Coming here was a mistake. The jewel of the South, they said. My ass.
This is the coldest house I've ever worked in. To think I considered it an honor to come here. Whoa! Careful!
All right. At least Sokolov is safe. Now for Jindosh. Barred from the other side.
Agnostic playback loop.
Brianna Ashworth.
So many events in motion, each exerting subtle gravity. With Delilah, a new empire could be drawn, and all the old barriers broken. Much could be accomplished. My clockwork soldiers have played their part, but each costs more coin than a wealthy man sees in a lifetime. It could take years to find a solution on my own. But if Sokolov can be tamed, together we might refine the process, making new clockworks at a fraction of the cost. Whether I seduce my old teacher with the thrill of discovery, or whether I'm forced to apply the clamps to his flesh and turn on the voltage, no matter. If this plays, the machine is recharging the magnetic coil. Make a note. Remove this playback after the final field test.
Jindosh cannot be allowed to live. This must be Jindosh's lab.
Remove display back after the final field test.
Karen Jindosh.
Increasing oil tank temperature. In this place, the machine is recharging the magnetic coil. Still idling. Take this opportunity to back charge second coil. The machine is running at low speed.
This must be the electroshock machine Jindosh mentioned.
The machine is running at low speed. If this plays, the machine is recharging the magnetic coil. Make a note. Remove this playback after the final field test. Still idling. Take this opportunity to back charge second coil. Extra diagnostic playback loop. When this plays, check central rotor. The machine has completed another full instruction set. Idling. Commence lens refocus. Idling. Commence lens refocus. Rotations. Reintroducing graphite. If this plays, the machine is recharging the magnetic coil. Make a note. Remove this playback after the final field.
Wait, this isn't...
I don't feel so well.
Increasing oil tank temperature. Still idling. Take this opportunity to back charge second coil. The machine has completed another full instruction set. Anton Sokolov, once the royal physician and head of the Academy of Natural Philosophy. In your prime, the most sought-after painter in all the empire. My hero in younger days. Now, my puppet.
If you're going to use this
Increasing oil tank temperature.
device against me, get on with it, Jindosh. Though I'm not sure what you hope to accomplish. I must admit to feeling a bit of professional curiosity as to the function of the apparatus.
Patience, friend, patience. The sequence of events is important. Commence lens refocus.
Shock machine, but when? Before or after that light leaves your eyes? And where does it go when it disappears? Who will tell me that? Does anyone ever love the sound of his own voice as much as you do, Kieran? Perhaps the device could tell us that.
No, sadly, it cannot. But what it can do is take from you the thing you love the most.
If I use this machine on Jindosh, it will destroy part of his intellect.
Prototype. I'll use the device on that brain of yours, Sokolov. Charging the magnetic coil.
If I'm to be a drooling idiot, at least
When
I
this
won't be
plays,
bothered by
check
any more of
central
your
rotor.
rambling.
Remove this playback after the final field test. Still idling. Take this opportunity to back charge second coil. Another full instruction set. When this plays, check central rotor. Rotations. Reintroducing graphite. Make a note. Remove this playback after the final field test. The machine has completed another full instruction set. Idling. Commence lens refocus. Anton Sokolov, once the royal physician and head of the When this plays,
If I use this machine on Jindosh, it will destroy part of his intellect.
extra diagnostic playback loop. If this plays, the machine is recharging the magnetic coil. The machine is running at low speed. When this plays, check central rotor. 1,000 rotations. Reintroducing graphite. Idling. Commence. Machine's running at low speed. Rotations. Reintroducing graphite. Increasing oil tank temperature. Still idling. Take this opportunity to back-charge second coil. Playback loop. Oil tank. Rotations.
Not enough power.
Machine has completed another full instruction set. Increasing oil tank temperature. Extra diagnostic plane displays. Check central rotor. Idling. Commence lens refocus. Extra diagnostic plane.
slow speed. Rotations. Reintroducing graphite. Still idling. Take this opportunity to backcharge second coil.
Not enough power.
This playback after the final field test. Make a note. Remove this playback after the final field test. Increasing oil tank temperature. The machine has completed another full instruction set.
Not enough power.
Rotations. Reintroducing graphite.
Welcome to the final mystery, Jindosh.
Central rotor.
You are a nuisance to the city. Didn't anybody tell you? I hope you kissed your kids goodbye this morning.
You did it. How is he?
Frail and wounded, but he'll recover.
I didn't think it was possible. You must have a story to tell. I'll hear it back at the ship.
All right, there's... again, but it feels different.
Surprised I can pull you into this place? The outsider marked me long ago. I made you flee your precious tower and turned Emily into cold stone. How difficult for you. But when I was young, sweet Jessamine and I were close as sisters, sharing a secret. Emperor Caldwin had another daughter, born in shame to a kitchen maid.
What's she playing at? Maybe how is the question.
I told you. When you're older. Perhaps next year.
You said that last year. Justin is younger than me, and she's a court every day.
Justin is... well... it's complicated. You'll understand someday.
What did I do? I'll be good. I swear.
Next year, I promise.
Jessamine and I played games in the tower, but at night I'd go back to the servants' quarters to cockroaches and thin gruel. Emperor Daddy would visit and tell me if I was good. Next year I'd be old enough to come to court to be a princess. Then one day, pretty Jessamine broke something worth a fortune, and the spy master caught us. She claimed I did it, and he whipped me in the garden house until I bled. My mother lost her kitchen job, and that night we were out on the streets with no place to sleep.
I didn't break it.
Would you like to tell me who did?
We were just playing.
Young lady Jessie, what is your account of the matter?
It was her! Delilah's line. She broke it.
I saw the nastiest parts of Dunwall, ending up in debtor's prison. Jessamine died quick on an assassin's blade, but my mother lingered for weeks after a fat guard broke her jaw. They threw me out when she died. I looked up at the lights of Dunwall Tower and swore revenge. Washing bedsheets in a brothel, I painted on the side, until Anton Sokolov took me as a student. That's the polite word for it. I was crafty even before the outsider marked me, and survived the worst the Empire could offer. Now it's your turn.
My mother's sick. She needs help.
Your mother kicked off while you were out begging. She's another bag of bones now, girl.
What? No!
Her sentence is served and she'll be tossed out with the others. You can't stay here anymore.
How much of this is true, and how much is Delilah's warped imagination? When I saw what they'd done to Anton Sokolov, I wanted to hurt everyone who'd helped Delilah and the Duke of Serkonos pull off their coup. Sokolov is the man who made whale oil into a weapon, who turned back the plague, and now he's barely able to speak. The hands that painted the most powerful men and women of our time shake too badly to hold a spoon. When he does talk, he's going to give me a name. The next step along the way to Duke Luca Abel. Then Delilah herself. A name. That's all I need.
I'm with you, even in the void. If only I could do more.
Jessamine, Delilah's stronger now.
Am I to blame for Delilah's bitterness?
All this is her doing, and she'll die for it.
Our decisions have weight. I feel my time drawing to an end soon.